Hey guys, welcome back to my room. I decided to do a full beat face today. Usually I don't do this intense of foundation and powder and contour. I did cream contour for the first time in forever because I'm terrible at it. But I'll show you guys what I used for my actual foundation. Well, I prepped my skin with a Mario Badescu skincare spray. It's really, really nice and it makes your skin feel super refreshed. So I sprayed it with that first. I mixed these two foundations, my Revlon Color Silk in the shade 130 and then the CoverGirl Elixir in shade 710. This one's a little too dark, this one's a little too light. Just mixed them together and it did really well. And I used a stippling brush to put it on instead of my beauty blender, which I think it turned out really well. And then for the cream contour, I used the Ulta brand stick and just, rubbed it in and went here and here. Did my under eyes with the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in the shade Light. I used that and I used my little blender, sprayed it with the Mario Badescu. Put that under there. And I used my Shade and Light palette to set the under eyes with the lightest shade there. And then did the powder contour on top of all of that with, I always use the middle shade here because it's super warm. The first one's kind of cool and I obviously have warm undertones. So I did that and I used my Almay brows with a little bit of the CoverGirl one, just to make little hairs there. So I did all that. My horror movie of the day is The Conjuring. My favorites. So that's going to be playing in the background. And I think yesterday I said I wanted to do some crazy colors from the Kat Von D State Center palettes, and I did more of a neutral yesterday. I'm going to do something in this quadrant right here. We're just going to wing it. That's how I do all of my looks. I just wing it. Makeup puns. Alright, so fresh canvas so you guys can see. I prepped my eyelids with the NYX concealer. I set it with some powder. And we're ready to go. And I got all of my clean brushes here ready to go. Well, they're not clean at all. I actually need to do that today. But I swirled them in my little color switch so they're ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to start off with Amen. It's that bone color just to kind of get things going. So let's do that. Alright, now that my lids are super light, ooh, what do I want to do? Yeah, we're gonna do some craziness here. I'm going to take Exodus, which is that lime green color. We're just gonna go all in today. Okay, whatever. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere today, so. Woohoo. Alright, things are gonna get really crazy from here, I feel like. I gotta turn my horror movie up because this is my jam. It's a good one. Okay, so I got that green on there. What are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna get a little bit of this double orange color and just put it in my crease there. I'm gonna take a different brush that's more angled right there. So I'm gonna take the higher up side and dip the tip in that orange. Right, so I had this more concentrated on the outer V, but I'm going to do a spotlight cut crease. So we're going to take that orange and also put it in the inner corner and blend it up towards the top. I'll be right back. I'll show you what that's going to look like. Time out. Before we get any further, because I spent so much time on my actual face today, I'm going to take my Coty Airspun loose powder in Translucent Extra Coverage. Some people say this smells like old lady, but I actually really enjoy the way this smells. I'm just doing this that way any of the fallout can just be swept away. I don't have to worry about reapplying anything, so I'm gonna look kind of crazy for a little bit. But it really seriously helps because, especially with these like really bright colors, they're gonna be some fallout. So back to the inner corner. Alright, now that I got the orange in there, I'm going to take a little bit of that crucifix. I think we went in there yesterday also as that dark brown color, and just deepen up the outer V and the inside corner of the eye just a little bit. I'm probably going to use mostly the little side of my brush just to pack it in there and then buff it out with the fluffy side of my brush. So we'll be right back. Alright, now that I got that brown in there, it's real deep, I'm going to do the Spotlight cut crease. And I'll show you guys how to do that. I have my little brush so I can get in there really well. I'm going to take this Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. This is the shade Tan Ivory because I'm light as a ghost. It's still a little bit too dark for me for an actual concealer, so I use it as, you know, to cut my creases sometimes. It works really well. Alright, so I got my Spotlight cut crease done. It's just in the middle. You start in the middle and work your way out, kind of blend it out a little bit. I'm going to take my fluffy brush and just put in a little bit more of that dark crucifix and devil warm orange color just to kind of blend the edges there so it doesn't look so crazy. And I'm also going to set that with the original color we used to set our eyeshadow in the beginning, Amen color, just so it doesn't crease. Scary. Alright, so I have my eyeshadow blended in there in the corners, and I have that bone color on my lid ready to do something crazy. What do we want to do? Okay. I know yesterday I said I want to use that crazy blue color. What is it called? Ministry. I don't know if it's necessarily going to go with this, but we're going to use it because I really want to. I have not used that yet, so we're going to do it. Alright, so I think yesterday I realized these shimmers work really well with your finger, so I'm just going to apply it with my finger. That's what it looks like. Super pretty. And we're going in. Oh, okay. I'm going to take more of the orange devil shade and just kind of blend out the sides here. When I said crazy, I guess I really meant we're doing something crazy today. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the Sabbath color. It's black. Just to kind of like not make that look so crazy. Wow. Alright, so it's a little bit... Right, that looks a lot better. So I'm going to take this Exorcism color. It's the purple color at the very bottom. Not the same one we used yesterday. We used Worship yesterday. I'm probably wrong. But we're going to take the Exorcism color and put it on the lower lash line. Alright, so I'm going to wipe off all this extra powder down here since I don't need it anymore. I'm going to go and put my eyeliner on with the same eyeliner and mascara I used yesterday, which is, the eyeliner is the Sephora brand 12-hour waterproof eyeliner for the lower lash line. I'm going to do my Almay pen and do a big old wing. I'm going to use my Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. Be right back. I've seen this movie 18 times and I still get scared. Alright, so I'm going to do like I did yesterday and do my highlighted crease, highlighted corner with that super light color from the Carly Bible palette. Everything else is extra today, so is my highlighter. Alright guys, so here's my finished look. I think it actually looks pretty good. It all came together with the eyeliner and the mascara and the highlighter. I think I'm going to call this like rock and roll glam, and I'm wearing an AC/DC shirt, so yeah, look, I like it. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I have a lot of fun doing this, and it'd be nice to know if you guys are watching, if you like it too. So thank you so much for viewing my video. Bye.